Hey everybody, welcome to my makeup corner. My name is Orlunda. For those who are just coming to the channel for the very first time, my eyebrows are already done and I've just cleaned them up. If you want to know how I do my eyebrows or my eyebrow routine, I'll put a link up here or somewhere here, and then you can just go and then watch a video of that to see how I do my eyebrows. Today we're doing a Smokey look and trying our new foundation. So yes, let's get into this. I am going to start off with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus face primer. It says it's a matte face primer. First time I'm using it with its foundation. Found it in Clicks. It was on sale for 45 Namibian dollars. Yeah, it's new, really new. Maybe I should have done this before I started filming, but anyway, we're here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's hot, y'all. Oh my flunky monkey, it is hot. Please make sure that you apply your sunscreen if you're going out under your foundation or just on your skin. It's very important. The sunscreen is a good protectant for your skin. It even has to do with your type of skin. I have very acne prone skin. Even if you're acne prone skin, sunscreen is your best friend. Find a sunscreen that really works for you, for oily skin and for dry skin with the right SPF. I usually like SPF 30, and just use that for your skin. I think it will bless you. Really, it will. Like, there's nothing wrong with putting sunscreen on. Don't overdo it, but just put in the areas where you know it's going to be exposed to the sun, in your neck, in your chest, and on your face, especially in your face under your makeup. The sunscreen does not really affect how you put on your makeup or how your makeup will look. It really doesn't. It just, in the long run, it makes your makeup or your face, your natural face, look so good. It really, really, really does. Okay, so now that we're done with all of that, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I got this foundation for $100 in Clicks as well. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else. I'm really not sure. I didn't check. And the shade that I bought is Mahogany. Oh, there's a spoon. I guess it's cool. I don't really mind. You can use to apply. Going in with my damn beauty blender. This Mahogany has a red undertone. Red is in a bit more orangey. Looks like it's a very sheer application. We will try and put it on my birthmarks and then see if it removes that. Then we'll know whether it's full coverage or not, because it does not say on the bottle. to cover it very well. Not bad, really not bad. It's very liquidy though. And again, a little bit too, it's weird that the way it covers up my birthmark, but in comparison, I just think it's a bit too sheer for me, because I really like full coverage. But it looks like you can build it up. Only build it in the sense that you can apply one layer and then go in with another layer to get a more coverage than, you know, the initial one. Yeah, I don't know how it looks like on camera, but it looks very orangey for me. I usually like foundations with a yellow undertone because I have a yellow olivey undertone, and usually it works well with more yellow with foundations with yellow undertones. But hey, we'll work with it. Okay, because we're testing the product, I'm gonna try and see how it applies with the brush on this side of my face. I'm gonna apply it a little bit more again on my birthmark. Ooh. It's a little bit too watery to apply with a brush, but you realize you get more coverage with the brush. I mean, you get more coverage with the brush. Just look at that. So you get more coverage compared to the blender. So, but it's too watery. I think at the end of the day you still have to go in. Look, it's already running down my ear. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so watery that you then have to go in to just finish it off with a blender. It's a very beautiful finish. You can tell, you can actually feel that you have foundation on your skin. You know, there's some foundations that's very skin-like when you put them on, that you don't even feel when you put foundation on. This one I can immediately feel that I have foundation on my skin. Maybe it's the layers that I put on. Maybe it's because I did a whole routine with my face today that I really cleaned it up nice, that my pores are feeling everything that I'm applying on it. I'm going to go in with my Pro Conceal, LA Girl Pro Conceal, with the same beauty blender that I applied my foundation with. Because the highlighter is really light, I'm going to take a little bit of the foundation, Wet n Wild, that we're doing now. Apply a bit on the back of my hand, just a little bit, and then put the beauty blender in there as well, and then use that to then blend out the concealer. I'm gonna go in to just set my highlights / concealer. Because it's hot, I'm literally going to bake today. So, I'm using the Maybelline New York Master Fix Setting Plus Perfecting Loose Powder, the translucent powder. Yeah, we're baking. It's so hot, so I'm gonna just keep that there on my face to bake, and then I'm going to contour with my Cover Stick Dark Roast. My brush. This foundation is really, it literally dried down really matte. I think it probably has to do with, but it dried down really matte. Like to move, yeah. I'm gonna spray my brush a bit because I'm finding it very difficult to move my contour with my fix spray. Yeah, much better. Okay, I'm gonna use my beauty blender because it's damp, because maybe that it will be, yeah, the beauty blender is actually the one, because it's already damp. It makes it easier to move the extra stuff, the contour much better. Yeah, beauty blender it is. Use my smudge pressed powder matte finish to set my entire face because we're melting, y'all. I'm taking a break just to let everything set in, and I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna start with my eyes. I couldn't find a proper base for my black smoky eye, so I used this almost finished lip gloss type of thing. I don't even remember where I got this from, but I thought I'd use that to give me a nice black base. Blending brush, and then just blend it out nicely. Going into my RAYERAYE palette, I'm going to use Black Beauty to just set that glossy look that I have. Using a different brush, I'm going to go into my RAYERAYE palette and use the Sunset Orangey shade. In the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Fairy Tale. And then going with my lashes by Adele Glamour. I think it's the 101 Demi Black, that's what they call it. And then put those on offline, and I'm gonna come back and just finish up the entire look. Okay, so lashes are on. I'm gonna just to clean up this the extreme baking right now. I am using my L'Oreal face powder. Bronze, I'm going to use the It's My RAYERAYE palette already because it's open, and I'm going to use that brownie bite there. I will use this pink palette of mine here, and I know it's a very light pink, but I'll use that to blush. I like it because it's not really heavily pigmented, so you get away with using it, or I get away with using it. Back to the It's My RAYERAYE and use French toast to highlight. Going in with the angled brush that I used, Sunset 4, I'm going to go I always forget what to call that. My under eye, or lightly, yeah, my lower, guys, the lower part of my eye. And for some reason, I always forget what the world to call that. Although I already know. Put mascara on. And I'm going to use the same as I think this is a lip gloss. L'Oreal Matte Liquid Lip Color. And that's it. Actually forgot to set my face. I'll set my face. Oh my gosh. I used my Rimmel Insta Fix and Go. So just to close it off, basically my thoughts on this two. I really like them. I like the primer more than I like the foundation, only because it really feels like I have foundation on my skin. I don't know. I like to have a foundation that looks like I have foundation on my skin but does not feel like I have foundation on my skin. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. That's the type of foundation I really like. Color wise, it's amazing, it's good. It really dried very matte, but I think it's because I used it with its own primer. I'll probably use it in the next video, and I'll use a different primer and see how it holds up with that, because it really dried matte. I didn't really like the fact that after it dried down, it was very difficult to work it in with my stick foundation, but it's worth a try. It's cheap, it's under $100. If you want a matte one, you want to feel like your foundation on your skin, this is the one. It's photo ready type of foundation, but the primer is one of my favorites, so make sure you get to it clicks and get there while they still have this primer of theirs on sale. Please make sure that the ladies there help you test it out. Don't walk out of the shop with the foundation that does not match you. That will not look cool, and it's $100 wasted. You could have been drinking a cocktail or a glass of wine with. You don't want that. Really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like, leave your comments below, and subscribe to my channel to make it grow, and I will see you in the next video.